everyone, welcome to the Spurs News. Thank you again for watching the videos. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends and family. Let's get to it with the headlines. First off, a lot of fans are going crazy because this player is not included in the UEFA team. This is not yet verified, but we will talk about it as we go on. We also don't know what could have Mourinho done to make this transfer window the way he did. Then, finally, we're going to talk about how Ndombele was celebrating on the plane. Let's spur our way to glory. Let's get started. Welcome to the Spurs News. First off, we're going to start off with the headline. As you know, this player was not included or is not going to be included in the squad for the UEFA team. I couldn't agree more with that decision, but a lot of fans are going crazy and mad about it. But in my opinion, at the Spurs News, we think Fernandez that we signed on loan is very well under par and should not be featuring in the team, especially this team. This phenomenal team that we have right now. It should be very hard for any player to get in, especially someone like Fernandez that needs a lot of experience before he joins a team like the Spurs. Let me know what you think about that decision. Would you allow him to be part of the team, or would you just leave him out and send him back to his team after the end of this loan? Moving on. Give us a score out of 10 of what you think about our transfer window business this last transfer window. We will drop a video about that tomorrow. Could have some special twist to it. Let us know what you think. Okay. What do you think about Mourinho's ability to convince Daniel Levy to spend that much during one transfer window? Do you think he spent a lot, or do you think Daniel Levy was still being cheap? At the end of the day, at Spurs News, we think this was one of our best transfer windows in a while. We tackled most of the weak spots that we had in the team, which was the CDM position, of course, right back position, left back position, and the attacking player that we craved for more than 2 years now, in my opinion. But I would have loved to see Skriniar come over the line, but that wasn't to happen. Unfortunately, the valuation was way off from the Spurs budget, according to reports. Now let us know what you think. Do you think Skriniar is going to come to the team, or that's going to be an impossible deal? Now going to the last point in this video. I'm not going to keep you for too long. As we know, Ndombele celebrated this way. Look at this tweet that he dropped. Well, I was always a fan of Ndombele, and I said he's going to be a legend if he is given the opportunity in Norwich in the right way. And thank God, Spurs News were not wrong about this. We were very wrong about our predictions for the games last weekend. So let us know what you think about the predictions we made. We will have a reflection on that as we don't have any games in the Premier League coming up next week. Let us know if you have any suggestions for any videos that you would like us to do. And thank you for watching the Spurs News. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Good night. A report came out saying that Mourinho had told his players to target two particular positions, or two players that he wants us to exploit during the games, so we can score as many goals as we did during that game. Now, Mourinho had told his players that Mason Greenwood will not come back to help in defense, so will Marcus Rashford. And he asked the wingers to push up forward both Aurier and Sergio Roguillon. As we saw during the game, they were going up forward as high as they could while keeping the risk within reach, right? So as we saw during the game, Sergio Aurier was almost an attacker, and he did score a goal. And he said that right back are going to be vulnerable because they don't have enough don't have enough assistance from their wingers or attacking wingers. That's why they're going to be exploited very easily. And as we saw, that happened during the game. So it was a tactical genius from Mourinho, and Mourinho proves again that he is one of the best. during that game. I can't believe that this player was going to be sold during this transfer window. I'm so glad this never happened. It's one of my favorite players, even though he's not one of our first team players. It's Paulo Gazzaniga. He was about to leave to Liverpool. Imagine Liverpool wanted him and Everton, but the fee was not agreed. Thank God this didn't happen. I think Paulo Gazzaniga is better than Joe Hart and should be the second goalkeeper. No questions asked. I don't understand why Joe Hart came in. Joe Hart can be a fan just on the bench. That's fine with me. Or he can give speeches during the games, or just assist Mourinho, because Mourinho doesn't speak English that good. That's my opinion. Thank you for watching the Spurs News. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Spurs News, tracking down every detail. Transfer news, every gossip, every finished move. Game predictions,
analyzing and giving more